This is Elijah reporting for KOIN6 News.
Students in Mr. Lee's 5th grade class at Sacagawea Elementary School got to take a very exciting field trip to KOIN6 News in Portland. Our class was invited to their news studio by KOIN6 News anchor, Miss Jennifer Hoff. Our tour began with a look at some of the different departments at the news channel. We checked out where they make advertisements and on-screen graphics. Next, we learned how to operate a professional camera. We found out that this one cost over $60,000.
I learned how to zoom in and focus on the camera.
Then we headed over to the main newsroom. Here, reporters, editors, and anchors were preparing for today's news broadcast.
And so all of these stories do this. So we have 11 people right now watching the press conference that we have.
And then I eat lunch at 7:15 in the morning, very early, and then I get to go out in the field.
We learned that they work really hard at their jobs.
She's working ahead. We have a 4, a 5, and a 6 o'clock newscast.
You never know. Maybe the girl or boy you're sitting next to right now is the person you're going to marry.
Next, Mrs. Hoff had an awesome surprise for us. We were going to get to watch the 12 o'clock news from inside the studio.
We have kind of a network of cameras across pretty much all of Western Oregon.
We were only a few feet away from the anchors, Ken Bodie and Ginny Hansen. We had to be very quiet when they went live.
Right now, about 13 reasons why.
And a huge boa constrictor on the loose in Lake Oswego.
Here comes more rain. We have light rain spreading into the metro area right now. Still dry in Corbett, but it won't be long until light sprinkles arrive at your doorstep. There's a lot more on the way. It's going to be
Miss Sally Shulman showed us how to do the weather, and she let me control the radars with her clicker.
All of that data, and I'm comparing the different models to see, are they agreeing, are they disagreeing?
During commercial break, we hurried over to the director's room.
We got to see the director's room where they controlled the cameras, videos, and teleprompters.
making sure that you're seeing who the name is.
People aren't right next to the cameras, but they're in a different room. They're kind of like giant robots.
Like all technology is
Finally, after the news was over, we had the chance to take over the studio. We sat at the anchor desks and ran the weather reports.
I look good on TV.
I like it.